y'all, Nico here. Welcome back. So some of you are new to yoga and have requested that I do a beginner's video for you. So today I'm going to go through a beginner's yoga sequence with you. There's no down dog, so you don't have to worry about that. And we'll just go through some of the basic beginner poses of yoga. Typically in a yoga class, you might need some props to help you, like a yoga block or a yoga strap. So normally people don't just have those at home, so there are things you can use instead. A book can be used as a yoga block just to offer some support and also just help to elongate your arms, maybe if they don't quite reach a certain point. And a belt can be used as a yoga strap, also to help you reach further. So typically in my own class, I start with a warm-up, we go through a few standing poses, and then we make our way down to the floor for more restorative poses that we hold longer to really stretch. I'll link my warm-up video in the top right corner, and you can start with that and then move on to this video. So for this video, let's start with sun salutations, which is a well-known series of yoga poses strung together to create one sequence. But we're gonna do it a little different. I'm gonna modify it for you just to make it more beginner friendly. So we'll start standing at the top of our mat. Our feet are grounded into the floor. You might wiggle your toes, rock back and forth from the balls of your feet to your heels. Arms are at your sides, palms facing outward for mountain pose. And we'll take a breath here. We'll take an inhale as we sweep those arms up. Very small back bend here. Exhale, we fall all the way down to a forward fold. So we're just bending down, reaching those hands towards the ground. You can just grab your elbows here, letting the head fall. Have a slight bend in your knees for your forward fold. We'll release these elbows, place the hands on the shins, inhale up to a half lift. So we want a nice flat tabletop back. Gaze is a couple feet in front of the toes. Exhale, we bend those knees as we plant our hands down in front of the feet, stepping or jumping back to a plank position like you're about to do a push-up. And we're gonna come down to our knees to modify, making a nice ramp from the hips down to the knees, still keeping the core engaged, and then we lower down to our belly. After we lower down to our belly, we push into our hands, coming up for cobra pose, just peeling our chest off the ground, keeping our elbows bent. We inhale, exhale. Normally we will make our way back to a down dog, but for the sake of being beginner friendly, we're gonna move into puppy pose instead, which is just down on the knees with the arms extended out in front. We'll take some breaths. And from our puppy pose, we'll make our way back up to standing. Bringing those feet up behind the hands, we'll inhale back up to our half lift, our flat back with our hands on the shins, neck in line with the spine. Exhale, let's lower back down to our forward fold. Grab your elbows here. Just creating some weight in the front of our body to help stretch our lower back. We release the elbows and roll up to a standing position. Inhaling all the way up, hands meet at the top, small back bend. Hands come back to heart center. Then back down at our sides. We'll move into a second round of sun salutations. Inhaling up, small back bend. Exhale, fall down to your forward fold. Grabbing those elbows. Inhale up to your half lift with the hands on the shins. Exhale, plant those hands down in front of the feet. Step back to your plank position. Drop down to the knees to modify. And we'll lower down to our belly. This is called chaturanga, the action of lowering down. Hands are underneath the shoulders as we peel the chest off the ground, coming to our cobra pose. Inhale. Exhale, we'll make our way back to puppy pose. Couple breaths in our puppy pose. Let's make our way back up to a standing position. Bringing those feet up behind the hands. Inhale back up to your half lift. Flat back. Shoulders away from the ears as well. Exhale, lower down your forward fold, grab the elbows. Roll up to a standing position, bring the arms with you. Inhale, small back bend. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Let's move into our next series of poses. Let's bring our hands down to our sides. Coming to our mountain pose again. And from here, we'll move into warrior two. Sweep those arms up with an inhale. Exhale, step back with this left foot. And think about making a line from the front heel to the inside arch of your back foot. Arms are going to drop out wide, and you'll bend into this front knee. We want our front knee nice and aligned over our ankle. If you're too far forward, if your warrior two looks like this, go ahead and widen your stance a little bit. Want our back nice and tall, shoulders are relaxed, arms are extended out from the shoulders. Again, knee aligned over the ankle. And go ahead and take a look at that back arm, making sure that our arms are in alignment. Take an inhale, straighten this front leg, and we'll make our way to a triangle pose. Reaching forward with this front arm and lowering down, letting this left arm extend up to the sky. Now if you need it, this might be a good time to use your yoga block or your book, letting that hand be supported on the book as the left arm extends up. And if you don't need that book, go ahead and let the hand come down to your shin, the ankle, or maybe even the ground. Pushing back through this left hip. And we'll take an inhale, bring those arms back up. Exhale, bend back into that front knee, coming back to our warrior two. From our warrior two, let's move into reverse warrior. Gonna take this back hand, resting it down on the back thigh, bringing this front palm upward. We'll scoop this front palm up and back. And you can let this back hand move down towards your calf. Inhale in reverse warrior. Exhale, bring those arms back, out wide, and we'll windmill those hands down, coming to a lunge position. And we'll step this left foot up to meet our right foot as we come to a forward fold. So go ahead and grab those elbows again. Feel free to have a slight bend in your knees, just to release that back some. Release the elbows, roll back up to standing, arms come with you. Inhale, exhale, bring those hands back to heart center. And we'll move into that sequence on the other side. Shoot those arms up, inhale. Exhale, this time step back with your right foot. Make that line from the front heel to the inside arch of the back foot. Arms drop out wide, then into the front knee. Come into warrior two. Now, if you ever need a little more support to help you balance, you can always have a chair nearby. You can grab one to your chair. If you feel yourself getting wobbly, that's perfectly fine. We'll straighten this front knee with an inhale, reaching forward with this left hand, lowering it down for our triangle pose. Go ahead and grab your book if you need to. Right arm extends up towards the sky, pushing back through this back hip. Second inhale, bring those arms back out wide. Exhale, bend back into this front knee for warrior two again. Lower this back hand down, left arm comes up and back. Letting that back hand extend down towards our calf. Really reaching through this front arm. Inhale, exhale, windmill those hands down on either side of the foot. Step this right foot up to meet the left. Come to your forward fold. Let's roll up to a standing position. Arms come with us. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Good. Now we're back at the top of our mat. We're going to step back with our right foot, bringing those legs out wide. We'll take an inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, we'll come down to a wide leg forward bend. Now again, if you need some support, we grab our book. We use that as support. A nice thick hardback book works best. If your hands come to the ground, that's fine. If you want to come down even lower, that's fine too. Just work within your range. That's the important part about yoga, is working within your range. Working to your own personal edge. We'll bring a deep bend into these knees. We'll bring our hands to the waistband as we come to a standing position. Sweeping those arms up again with an inhale. We're gonna make our way down to goddess pose. So again, make sure those heels are walking a little bit. I'm gonna sit straight down like we have an imaginary chair here. Trying to bring our thighs as parallel to the ground as we can. This is your goddess pose. Good. Take an inhale, straighten those legs out. Arms extend up to the sky. We're gonna bring our arms out wide. Let those right toes face the back of our mat. Bending into this knee, coming to warrior two, facing the back. Take an inhale, come back to center. Exhale, warrior two, facing the front. Let's take those hands, windmill them down on either side of the foot. Step the right foot up to meet the left. Come to your forward fold. And we'll roll up to a standing position. Arms come with you. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. And let's move into that sequence on the other side. I'm gonna come to this end of the mat so I can still face the camera. Hands are at heart center. We'll step back with the left foot. Actually let those toes face inward. And we'll sweep those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, come down to wide leg forward bend. Grab that book if you need to. Hands come to the waistband. Deep into the knees as you come up to standing. Sweep those arms up. Walk those heels inward now. Inhale. Exhale, come down to your goddess pose again. Trying to keep that chest upright. Bottom comes straight down. Let's inhale those arms up. Warrior two, facing the back of the mat. Left toes face the edge of the mat. Arms come out wide. And we'll warrior two to the other side. Letting the other foot face the edge of the mat. And you'll step back up to the top of your mat. Windmilling those hands down first. Left foot steps up to meet the right. Fall down to your forward fold. Roll up to standing as you bring those arms with you. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands back to heart center. Now for the next thing, let's make our way down to the ground. Take an inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down towards the toes. We'll step back to our plank and drop down to those knees immediately. Coming to table pose, bringing those hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. From our table pose, let's step this right foot up in between the hands. We'll sweep these arms up, come into low lunge. Take an inhale in your low lunge. Exhale, bring these hands down on either side of the foot. Planting our left hand down on the inside of our right foot, we'll extend our right arm up towards the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop this right hand down. From here, we'll start to shift our weight back, letting those right toes start to face the ceiling. Your knee doesn't have to be all the way straight. It's totally okay if there's a slight bend in your knee. You'll inhale to lengthen. Exhale, just start coming down, melting your chest down towards your thigh until you feel something in the back of the leg here. Don't feel pressure to be able to fully rest your body on your leg. And if your front knee is bent, that's fine. exhale, shift your weight back forward. We'll step back with this right knee, coming back to table position, and we'll step this left foot up in between the hands now. Sweep those arms up with an inhale, come into low lunge. And let's take this right hand now, plant it down on the inside of the left foot. Let the left arm extend up to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, lower this left hand down. Let's start to shift our weight back. Left toes face the ceiling. Take an inhale to lengthen. Exhale, start to melt your chest down towards your leg, just until you feel something. Again, not feeling like you have to melt your heart all the way down onto your thigh. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift our weight back forward. Stepping that left knee back as we come back to a table position. Now from here, we're going to move into child's pose. Bring those big toes together. Knees can be as close together or as far apart as you like, just to provide you with some comfort. And if your hips don't quite reach your heels, feel free to put a blanket in the space in between your thighs and the lower part of your legs, just to give you some support. Otherwise, we'll just start to reach our hips back, arms extend out in front, and we melt our chest down towards our mat. Let's float our body back up to a table position. And we'll begin to move into our cool down. If you want a little more of a workout, you can move through that sequence again up until this point. But if you're okay where you are, we'll begin our cool down. So let's stretch our shoulders out. So we'll take an inhale, extend our right arm out to the side. Exhale, the palm flips upward as it comes behind our left arm. Our right ear and our right shoulder will come down to the ground. And to come out of it, we'll push into the left hand, coming back up to table position, moving into that stretch on the other side. Inhale, bring the left arm out to the side, flip the palm upward, bring it behind the right arm. Left ear, left shoulder, come down to the ground. And to come out of it, we'll push into the right hand, coming back up to table position. Let's make our way to a seated position as we come to seated forward bend. Now would be a good time to grab that belt to use as your yoga strap if you know you need a little bit more extension on your arms. We'll just make sure we're on those sits bones. We'll sweep our arms up with an inhale. Exhale, leading with the chest. We'll start to bend down over the legs. Again, you can use your belt here. Wrap it around the feet, grabbing either side of your belt just to give your arms some extension. You can pull on it a little bit to help deepen your stretch. One more breath. Start to roll back up to a seated position. We'll make our way into a spinal twist. So what I want you to do is keep your left leg extended out in front, and you'll bend your right knee, stepping it over the left leg. You'll start to extend your left arm up towards the sky and twist towards this bent knee. Now some people might have to lean back and then bend and come back forward because we want our elbows to come on the outside of the knee. So if you need to do that, feel free. Right fingertips face the back wall, and then you'll bring your gaze over your back shoulder. This just helps to deepen that stretch. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale back to center. We'll do that on the other side. This time keeping the right leg extended. Bending at the left knee. Stepping it over the right leg. Extending that right arm up towards the sky. Twisting towards the bent knee. Elbows on the outside of the knee. Left fingertips face the back wall, and you'll bring your gaze over your left shoulder. One more breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Let's bend those knees and bring the bottom of the feet together. Come into bound ankle pose. Hands can just rest on your shins, or feel free to cup your feet if you like that better. If you are a little more flexible in your hips, you can bring your feet closer. If not, you can extend these feet out farther. Inhaling with a straight back. Exhaling, lead with the chest as you come down towards the feet. Just until you feel a stretch here, nothing too painful. One more breath. Make your way back up to a seated position. And we'll make our way down to our back. Feet are flat on the ground. Hands come around the knees. And we'll just round the spine as we come down to our back. Hugging those knees into the chest to begin. And we'll rock side to side here. You can move your knees in a circle to massage that lower back. Inhale, exhale, release those knees, letting those arms rest down on your sides. We're going to cross our right ankle on top of our left knee. Now you can stay right here, or if you want a little more, take your hands, grab behind that left thigh, pull it in towards your chest. Getting a nice stretch on the right hip. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release that left thigh. Uncross the ankle. Let's cross the left ankle over the right knee. Both hands can grab behind the right thigh if you want a little more, and you pull it in towards your chest. either side of our body. Feet will come off the ground, and then we'll let both knees fall over to the right side. You can stack your shoulders first, letting those hands touch, and then extending that left arm out to the side, and then letting your gaze follow that left hand. Those knees back up to a 90-degree angle, and taking those knees, letting them fall over to the left this time. Now let those hands touch, stacking the shoulders, then let the right arm extend out towards the side. Gaze can follow that right hand. Exhale back to center. Let's bring those feet back flat on the ground. And we'll bring the bottom of the feet together, letting the knees fall out to the sides. Now again, if you need a little more room in your hips, go ahead and scoop those feet out. We're just in our reclining bound angle right now. Just spending a couple breaths here because this can be really intense on the hips. Bring those knees back together. Hug the knees into the chest. Rocking side to side one more time. And normally, at the end of every yoga class, there's a portion called Shavasana. And Shavasana is just your final meditation at the end of class. You can choose to lay down or you can choose to sit up. And for Shavasana for this sequence, I recommend that you just try sitting with your Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath is a calming yogic breathing technique. I'll link it up there in the right corner. And all you have to do is spend maybe 5 to 10 minutes laying down or sitting up with your Ujjayi breath. So hopefully this video can be a good beginner reference for your yoga practice. I really hope it helped you. Let me know what other videos you would like to see or what else you would like to learn. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace and love.